Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and today I'm going to show you some of the Blockbench I learned. Okay, so first you're going to have to go to the you're going to have to download Blockbench, of course. But I'm not going to do a video on that. I'm just going to show you how to use Blockbench. So first things first is we're going to do generic model. You see I got all of the blah 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 stuff here. We just want to click generic model. And then create file name. We are going to make Lego shift underscore bricks, Lego bricks. And then we're gonna take that, Control C, Control V, Lego bricks, and continue. Okay, so first for this Lego bricks, we're gonna have to make the shape. So we're gonna go, that's add mesh. You can add different shapes. We don't want any of those though. We want, that's a group, that's a cube. We want just a cube. So here we have different things. You got transform space. I like working in global. Okay, so we got, to move around is left click, hold and drag around, and you can move like this. And then also if you want to go to the original, you go to like a little keypad and press 1. Then we have move is V. So let's say I was here, I can press V, then I'll go back to move. And then move it, you can you can move it around. Then for resize, you can like make it like all different ways. You can even make it like a panel. But what we want to do is we want to get it back to our little cube. Then there's rotate. You can rotate it and stuff, all different ways. And then there's the pivot, which moves the pivot. So like the pivot is where it's like kind of like going around. So the pivot should normally stay. Pivot is like where the arrows come out of. Have vertex snap. You can choose one of, like if you had 2 blocks, like if I duplicated that, then I went to vertex snap, okay, X, then I could snap that one with that one, then they would snap together. You can also Control Z undo. Undo stuff. Okay, and there's also a knife tool, which you can choose a cutter, and then that cuts it. And then now, if you click confirm, then you can like cut it in like different pieces, and then it's like in different pieces. Oh. Okay, let's add that cube again. Okay. And you can also do this, which is delete, texture, blank, of course, marker color, we're going to make that yellow because that's my favorite color. Then there's also marker color, convert to mesh, move to group, duplicate, copy and paste. There we go. So we are going to make Lego bricks. So first, Lego brick, we're going to make it, so if we get the our resize tool, you're going to make it free thick. So now size, 3 should be the top one. And then we're going to make it like, then H should be Z. And then 3. And then it should be free, yeah, you can also change it. There we go. And that's what the pivot is, and that's the rotation, that's the position, size, pivot, and rotation. That is our first Lego brick. Then we're going to duplicate it. Actually, wait, no, we don't want to do that, so you can press Ctrl Z. Then add a new cube. And move that cube up, we're going to get S. And you're going to turn it into a little spike, because you know Lego bricks got those spikes. Yeah, this will be a Lego brick like this. Then we can move it to the middle. Then we can duplicate it. Duplicate it. But then since that'll go on the edge, we're going to take that shape. And we're going to change the Z size. We're going to grab that guy, duplicate it, and put him over there. That will be our first Lego brick. The group. Okay. Now since I'm clicking the bone means everything. So if I'm going to go to rotate. Oh wait, no, that's pivot. Rotate. Shouldn't be rotation pivot point. 0, 0, 0. That's the pivot point. Okay. Now that's the bone. Let's say we want to rotate this. So then we're going to rotate that 10 degrees. Take that. Rotate that 10. Rotate that 10. That. Oh, come on. It's hard, you gotta get it precisely. Take that to 10. The V tool. Put that one down. Make sure it's more in the middle. That's more in the middle. Isn't it? It moves by 1 pixel. That would be in the middle. That would be in the middle. Oh, it's not completely flat. Okay. That's weird. I don't like that. Why is it like that? Okay, let's just, we can make that one. Control D. Does that mean we're taking everything? Okay. And we can delete that. We don't need that now. Now we're going to add a new cube. Now I'm going to make one of those little tall and spiky cubes. Make a 3, and a 3, and a 3. Then we're going to add another cube. V as our shortcut. Put it this way. This way. Then we can move it like that. Then we get our little scaly guy, and then we can scale him down like a little Lego brick. Like a little Lego brick. Like a little Lego brick. These are our 2 Lego bricks. Group. Oh, let's see, wait, I don't even know why I did that. Okay, we have everything. I don't like that it's there. I want to move it kind of like here, like a little stack of Lego bricks. Wait, I have a good idea, guys. We take that. Then we rotate that. I said I didn't want to rotate, but this, I have a great idea. So if I have a great idea, that means then that it's a great idea. Then we duplicate it. And then we lift it up. And we scale it. We scale it down. We have to scale it down. I think, is that good? No, what if right? That's in the center. That's kind of weird, but yeah, I actually kind of like that for some reason. Let's just change the marker color to like red or something. Okay. So then, guys, so this one's gonna be red, and I'm gonna make this one green, and I'm gonna make one more that's gonna be a yellow. Red, green, and yellow. Add cube V. This one's gonna be just like a. You ever played with Lego, guys? Guys, you know how in Lego there's like sometimes like those big flat pieces. What's like is that? I want to. You see this little. You see all of these little, things. All of these little squares is a Minecraft block. I want this to fit in a Minecraft block. Fit in a Minecraft block. To fit in a Minecraft block. Okay. V. Let's move that over there. Add a new cube. Boom. Boom, boom. Scale. Marker color. Color yellow. And let's Control D. Okay, guys, this looks like a pretty good bricks. You like Lego bricks. I'm thinking, like those guys who make like really big guns and like shields and stuff, and they're like, that does not look anything like Lego bricks. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't. That's because we haven't made a texture. Bah, bah, bah. Texture. So if we click one of those and go to create texture, let's import texture. We want a texture. Confirm. Then we take one of these, add a texture. Gotta make sure every single bit has a texture. It's a little tedious, but okay. It's a little tedious. Oh, what did I texture? Oh yeah, you can also delete textures. Oh wait, no, that was that texture. Create texture. And then we gotta make sure all the little squares got a texture. All the little squares got a texture. Make a little group of Lego bricks. This is kind of nice. I think there's a faster way to do this. Like there has to be a faster way than texturing all of these. But I'm not sure how to do that because I'm like a beginner. Like I know how to do some stuff. I'm not completely. I don't completely know absolutely nothing about this program. But I don't know everything. Create texture. then now, guys. Oh, stop it. Yeah. Great. Okay, now they have this little cubey texture. You see that? If that is what you have at home right now, then you have been following along and trying to make Lego bricks with me. Okay. A bunch of different colored cubes. Oh, it looks so nice. But then you're asking me, that is not Lego bricks either. Now if we go into paint, now we can start painting. So let me show you all the different painting tools. Bam, bam, bam. So first we got the paintbrush. You can paint individual squares, individual pixels. We have I have no idea what that does. We have the paint bucket. That paints a whole side. We have the eraser, which erases. Like, now that is erased. And if I erased that, then that would now be see-through. We need that. So nobody look at that. Then we also gradient tool. That's all I know. Okay, that's all I know, guys. So let's start. For the red one, we're gonna get a nice bright red. I'm gonna tone it down a little. I'm gonna take a little, like this. Then we have the paint bucket. Like that. But also on the texture, we have now painted the whole texture. That is good. See, now the whole texture is just a big fat red square. Then that red texture. Okay, now that is the first red cube. Now we're gonna go a little bit more diagonally and add little bits of shade. So first we're gonna get our dark shading shading color. We're gonna zoom into there. We're gonna use our little right click. Forgot to tell you this, guys, but right click equals Let's zoom in. Then I'm gonna get my darkish brush. I'm gonna get my paintbrush. I don't really like that. I'm gonna switch over to this color. And then I'm gonna start doing, oh man, how do I paint that? Oh yeah, guys, tip real quick. You can do that, and then now it's easier to paint stuff. And then I can also add little bits, just to smoothen stuff out. This is good, and then I can add little bits of like that. And a bit there, and a bit there. Edit, take that. Now we're gonna shuffle that over there. Now paint. That is our first little Lego brick. Yay, we're happy. Now we're going to take this, okay? Take a little Lego brick. Another thing you can do is shift. If you do shift and then you go ba, then it draws a line, but we don't want a line there. Now I'm gonna work on a little base plate guy. That guy is gonna be green. A nice shade of lime green, I think. This color is gonna be, this gun's gonna be a little googly guy. So all the textures, they're all there, all the textures. All the textures. I can just go, click that, go there, That's a faster way of doing it, but it might cause problems. And okay, now that is the texture. Now we're gonna make a little, like, kind of more. Make that a little. Oh, I just did that. Make them less. And now we're gonna get our paintbrush. And control for that is B. Paint bucket does not have a control. Now for this one, I'm gonna paint the paint bucket, paint that whole side, like shaded. You know, guys. I'm gonna get my paintbrush. I'm gonna draw like little bits of shade, like that, like make it kind of shady though. That gets a little bit of a shade, and then that gets coming out shade. And this bit gets little bits of shade, okay, it's just like, I'm just trying to create a texture, like that and stuff around. I'm probably gonna have to get a green that's even closer to dot stuff around to make this like a kind of like a better texture, like a more nicer, more saturated texture. Lego bricks. Okay, this one's kind of weird, but it's good. Now we're gonna make the last one yellow. Yellow. A nice bright yellow. Fix. Now for the shades, instead of going down and getting ugly yellows, we're going to actually go a little bit. Actually, I think, yeah, we could do that. No, that gets ugly yellows. We could go more orange. Like, little more orange. Then I can get the paintbrush. Wait, first, if I can get the paint bucket, do that. And a paintbrush. Okay, I've been talking for a bit. That should complete it. Get my better yellow at this. That's nice. That's like nice, bro. You know, nice. Except, let's get the green. Paint that over. Okay, now guys, anime, I'm not going to teach you guys how to animate because I don't even know how to animate. Let's see what our little bricks of Lego look like. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that is actually pretty nice, bro. Damn, that's nice. Okay, so bye guys, hope you had a great time because I was just showing you a little bit of my Blockbench skills. Yeah, so it was a really fun video, you know. I got to, you know, show you the Blockbench stuff. I got to show you how to make the, you know, like make cubes, scale cubes, like move cubes, like take the cube, move it, scale a cube, so scale, whoop, whoop, rotate, pivot, like pivot is like move the pivot, then you can, you know, do stuff. Then we have, then vertex snap, ba, ba, boom. And you also got a knife. Yeah, and so this is fun. So, bye guys, see you in the next video.